Jay Ware here from Hero Chiropractic, and in case you haven't heard, there's a lot of talk about CBD oil. There's a lot of things I need to say about CBD oil, so I'm going to break this up into a 3-part video so you can kind of get an idea of where we're going with this. CBD is probably something that you've been overwhelmed by, you may not know a lot about, but you keep hearing about it and people are using it for all types of reasons. And there's so many different products coming out with CBD, but we're going to talk about it on today's Talk Tuesday. First video, I want to pretty much tell you where I'm coming from with it. I know a lot of people are interested in it. A lot of people have questions about it. And there are so many different uses for CBD oil reasons people are utilizing CBD oil. So people are using it that I hear most often. It's like I hear people using it for fibromyalgia. I hear people using it for headaches. I hear people using it for anxiety, and people using it to sleep better. And also as something like dealing with pain, overall pain and inflammation. That's another one. The question I have for that, me being the purist that I am, I'm more into how you were created and how your body's actually capable of healing itself and what we're actually giving it to allow for it to heal itself. And so I asked, like, with those people who are dealing with it for inflammation and things like that nature, what is it that have you regulated your diet enough to look at what you're putting into your body, and is it that the foods that you're putting in your body causing you inflammation? Are you taking some sort of medication that's causing you inflammation or some other issue? Are you drinking things that are causing you to have inflammatory responses? So that type of thing is what I'm looking at when I hear somebody telling me, oh, I'm taking this CBD oil for inflammation. I also look at it when it comes to maybe migraines. Are you having a structural issue with your cervical spine that you may need to have addressed to actually cause, to reintroduce your parasympathetic system and balance you out so that you're not having these migraines? Have you done that? Because a lot of times when you're taking a substance, you're covering up a symptom, but you're not really addressing the cause. So, and the same goes for people who have trouble sleeping, and even those with anxiety. There may be something structurally wrong that's not allowing your parasympathetic nervous system to function as it should, and causing your sympathetic nervous system to be in an overdrive state, so you can never really relax or calm down. Those are all things that come into play when it comes to looking at CBD oil or taking some other substance, and should you be taking it or should you not be taking it. So something else that you have to keep in mind is that I tell people, when you're looking at like somebody who's on multiple pharmaceutical drugs, something like that, if you're looking at replacing those with something natural like a CBD oil, I'm all for it in that case. So I understand that you don't want all the side effects of some of the other things. I know I've seen a commercial for one of the fibromyalgia medications, and there's so many side effects. You're just like, you should just live with it. I mean, it's just that bad. So maybe you do, maybe something like that is one of those things that you do. But have you looked at, so the same fibromyalgia person, have you looked at a combination of maybe chiropractic and craniosacral therapy, something that is going to boost your parasympathetic nervous system and have that be able to calm your system down? No drugs involved, no substances of any sort involved. It's just your natural body chemistry. So that's the first thing, part 1 for the CBD oil. Part 2, I want to talk about a few other things, and then I'm going to give you actually some of the things that I recommend, or some of the CBD oils that I've researched and looked at and utilized and I have an idea about.